Hello, everyone. Welcome to the African Writers Show. Today I'll be your host, as usual. My name is Rumbidza Hanum Zopa. I'm from Zimbabwe in Southern Africa. So, yes, last week when we started our show, we were talking on issues to do with African culture. But this week, we're flipping over to fashion. As you know, this is the lifestyle, culture, and entertainment segment. So, summer is approaching, and we wanted to highlight a few things to take note or to keep in mind as we're approaching summer. I'm not sure about the different weather conditions in your countries, in your continents, but while speaking for Africa, for Southern Africa in particular, we are now approaching summer, and I've got a few highlighters and things that every woman should have in their wardrobe. So I'm gonna start with I'm gonna give you a rundown before I get into the topic of the day. So every woman should have a white tee in their wardrobe for the summer. You should have sandals. You should have your denim jacket. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should have mine as well. I need to get a new jacket. You should need to have a shade dress. You need to have your denim shorts. I'm sure you will all preparing your summer bodies so that you can show them legs when you go out there, and you need to have your maxi dress because you know it's summer. You don't need to tighten up your body or what you be wearing. You need to breathe. You want to breathe, and you need to beat the heat in style. Um, you also need to have your sunglasses when you're done wearing your favorite summer outfit. You can't leave the house. You can't leave the house. Please take note without your sunglasses, because they'll be ideal, and they give that perfect looks, that perfect completion look for your summer outfit. And also on sunglasses, please take note. You should wear those that are ideal for your face. We all have different shapes for our faces. Your face can be oval, your face can be round. We have multiple face shapes that are different. So please note and always remember to wear sunglasses that are in line with your face shape. Okay? So when it comes to fashion, I see we are making a lot of mistakes because I want to emulate. People want to emulate the regular celebrities. If we take it South Africa, there are people like Bonang. She's the queen bee of South Africa. People want to emulate Bonang. In America, people want to emulate Beyonce. People want to emulate so many people. People have many people they look up to, and I think that has really affected your sense of style as an individual. Because let's say maybe a plus size, but then you find yourself emulating someone who is maybe an hourglass or who has a different body shape to yours. So it really affects your sense of style. It really affects your originality, and you really need to identify with your body shape. So just a reminder, I'm sure you know some of the body shapes that are there. There are different body shapes. There are the hourglasses. When we talk about hourglasses, I'll pick a random example. We'll be talking about the Kim Kardashians. When we're talking about the apple-shaped body types, we are talking about Tyra Banks. When we're talking about the pear shape, we're talking about Beyonce. When we're talking about the inverted triangle, that's another different type of body shape. We'll be referring to the people like Naomi, Then we have also the rectangular shape or the ruler. And people who fall in that category might be people like Queen Latifah. Sorry, I had to use examples that we can all relate to. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning, right, you need to set the tone for your day. Let's say you're setting for your tone for the day, maybe you're setting the tone for the month, maybe you're setting the tone for I don't know, for as long as you can. Really, you need to set the tone for your day, the mood for your day, because it will affect how you're going to dress. Okay, when if you wake up and you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or let's say you're angry, or let's say you're mad, it's really, people can really tell from the way you're dressed. They can really tell how you're feeling from the way you're dressed. Okay, so please, please note that the first impression matters. Okay, people shouldn't tell that you're having problems at home because of the way that you're dressed. All right, so referring to my issue, first impression matters. Whether you're going to church, whether you're going for a picnic, sorry, excuse me, whether you're going for an interview, whether you're going to the beach, whether you're going to the club, first impression matters. Always remember that. There's a saying that says, "Don't judge a book by its cover." I beg to differ, because you know what? When people see how you're dressed, okay, they'll address you with how you're dressed. Okay, that is my view. People address you with the way you're dressed. You can't appear ratchetty at at an interview and expect to get the job just because you felt like wearing that. You should dress according to the occasion. Okay, you should dress according to the occasion. According to, you dress also according to the weather. You don't just pick a random dress in your wardrobe just because you feel like it. Because at the end of the day, what people go home thinking about you matters. Do not be fooled by people who tell you people don't matter. What people think of you actually does matter. Okay. When I was talking about setting the tone of your day, it should be creative, be spontaneous. Don't be the person who's a regular wearer of a certain type of trend. Okay, you should be a risk taker when it comes to fashion. I know that the ultimate decision on what you're going to wear, it lies with you, but then don't let people recognize you as it's good to have a trend that you set, but also surprise people from time to time. Okay, and also you need to be comfortable in your body and in your body shape. Earlier on, when we started the show, I listed the common body shapes: the hourglass, the apple shape, the pear shape, the inverted triangle, the rectangle. There is no one who's called. It's rude to tell people that they're fat. Please take it from me. Do not call the person that they're fat and that they're skinny. People don't like to be called fat. So I'm going to use the word plus size because it's quite universal and it's quite respectful. So you need to be comfortable in your own body. Be it you're a plus size, be it you have an apple shape, because there's certain things you can't change about yourself. These things we're talking about, these are natural things. Okay, you can't go back to your creator. Sorry, I can tell your creator that please give me hips. I need this. I need this type of tummy, whatnot. I need broader shoulders. There's some things that you can't really change. Okay, so you need to be comfortable in your body and the clothes you will be wearing. Okay. And then also, let me read on the comments. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm gonna read through the comments from Nish Panda. Good vibes, season fam. Do you have some examples of Ankara you guys were in Zimbabwe? Hey, Chocolate Queen, hello. And then from Keith, I'm fat and have to lose weight. Okay, fine. You're fat. I'm only gonna call you fat because you said it yourself. But I don't call people fat on normal day because it's rude. People will beat you in the street if you call them fat. All right. So one of the greatest pointers to take down is on the issue of colors. All right. You need to know the colors that will accentuate you, the colors that will make you pop, you know? So, on the issue of colors, many of you might disagree with me because you all have different colors. For me, for example, my favorite color is blue. Maybe your favorite color is black. But then, when it comes to the issue of colors, the colors you choose should be either in contrast with your natural skin tone or they should be complementary to it. All right? Please take note of that point. When we are talking about dark skinned girls, I'm dark skinned. We sort of like have a negative relationship to the colors that we have to choose because we are dark, right? We need to go for colors that makes our melanin pop. All right, because your dark skin, right, is your oyster, and your color is perfectly positioned to marry well with the vast majority of hues and shades. All right. So if you're dark skin like me, go for bright colors like yellow, um, go for lime, go for neon colors, go for green. Like today, I had to change just before I came into the show. As you can see, I'm wearing this brightish orange hair accessory, okay, because I wanted to add color and to brighten up my look for today. All right. So you should really go for bright colors if you know you're dark skinned. Go take the risk, go for the lightest color you can think of. I'll tell you and it will pop on you. All right. And also you can go with the pop of color, or either we can go with one color or with two that complement each other, because you don't want to have a fashion disaster when you go out there. There are certain colors that don't blend well in together. Please don't try that. You will only make a fool of yourself. You should go for colors that blend in well together, even if they are light colors or they're bright colors, whether they are dark or what. Please go for colors that do not compete with each other, but rather go for colors that complement each other. I don't know if you get that. All right. So if you are dark skinned like me, it's not a crime. It's not a crime. Please take note. But there are certain colors that you should avoid. For example, you should avoid wearing brown. Trust me, I've had a bad experience with this color. Avoid wearing brown. Why? Because it clearly contrasts with your skin. When you wear brown, for some reason, it will bleed into your skin, okay? And you won't have that popping effect we want to achieve as melanin as we are, all right? So avoid wearing extremely colors like brown because they will deepen your effect and your presence amongst other people. Because at the end of the day, we are proud to be melanin, and even if we are melanin, we need to pop and we need to shine out there. All right. Okay. I don't know if you have questions from the chat room, or if you have questions. Okay, I'll address them. If you have questions, please do address them. Okay. So also, then we're gonna go for the medium-skinned complexion. Usually, these they have a positive relationship when it comes to colors. Okay. If you're also when it comes to medium skin, we can refer to them as olive skin. Okay, olive skin colored, because usually their complexion, it brings out this warm effect when you're in the presence of people, right? So when it comes to those people, most colors will work. For some reason, most colors will work. Trust me. Then you should go for white, because white really accentuates your skin tone. Okay. And also you should go for shades that are in between. When I'm saying in between, let's say there's a shade like purple, right? We should go for the lighter shade of purple, or for the darker shade of purple. Okay. Because uh you can't afford colors, right, that are too close to your skin tone. I hope you really do get what I'm saying. You can't afford wearing colors that are too close to your skin tone, because you end up looking nude, you know, nude. So you shouldn't go for colors that are really close to your skin tone. All right. Uh, okay, Monique, hi. Greetings. Hello to you too. You love purple. Me too, I love purple. That's one of my favorite colors. Okay. Then we go to light skinned. Okay, light skinned women, the yellow bones. That is what we refer to them in my country. We call them yellow bones, and this is for you. Um, for light skinned women, there is like a negative relationship with your choice of color. Your skin is light already, right? So you should avoid pastel shades or excessively bright colors, because they will wash you out further. So if you are light skinned, I would advise that you go for colors that contrast with your skin. When I'm saying colors that contrast with your skin, I'm saying you should base your outfit on dark colors. Okay. And then maybe as well, you accessorize them, or you blend in well with some lighter shades at times. All right. And I don't know if you've seen, oh, you call them red bones. Okay, Keith is telling me that he called them red bones, the light skinned girls. Okay. We call them yellow bones. Yellow bones. Okay. So we should really go for colors like black, brown, burgundy, navy, because these colors, they really make you noticeable out there, because you are light already. So you need to go for something that is contrasting with your complexion, right? Okay. If you are joining us, this is the African Duchess Show with your host, Rumbidzai Muzoka from Zimbabwe. Okay, let me go through the comments and see what we have. Let me go through the comments section. Okay, yes, you hear me. Okay, thank you, Nishpenda. Sorry, pretty hot and tempting. I love bright colors. and it makes our skin pop. That is very true. That is very true. I'm guessing you're also dark skinned like me, because bright colors are the really our go to. Danish pin, I asked about Ankara. What do you guys wear? Okay, I'll get back to you on that. Then Monique Hill, greetings. We call them red bones. Yeah. All right. So, there are just a few pointers I should highlight as well before we go on a commercial break. All right. Every woman, okay, you should own dark colored underwear. So when I'm saying underwear, I'm referring to both your bras, your panties, and things like that. Because let's say, imagine a scenario where you're wearing something that is light colored. Maybe you're wearing your maxi dress, you're going out maybe for a picnic with your friends. Usually, maybe you would go for a chiffon material, right? Because it's light and it's not so, when it makes you feel comfortable, especially with this heat that is about to come up. You're gonna have to go for dark colored undies. Okay, you can't wear a bright yellow dress and then you go orange for an orange bra or for an orange undies. Okay, Pinda, say no to big white panties. To the five, to the five. Okay, yeah. We do not want those bright colored undies. Please take note of that. Okay? You should, every woman, right? I don't know for you, I can't speak for guys today because I didn't bring someone in to speak on guys, but I'm going to speak for the girls. You cannot afford to wear bright colored undies when you're wearing a bright color clothing as well. It just doesn't go well. It makes you look, even if you're wearing maybe $100 dress, for some reason, it makes you look cheap, or like you borrowed a dress. It just doesn't look good. Okay? So please take note of your undies. Do not wear bright colored undies. Okay, underwear, right? And there's also this type of panties that have come in. This type of panties have like a pocket inside, right? Let's say you're walking in the streets of Joburg. I've been in South Africa. When you're walking in the streets of Joburg, there's this feeling of discomfort that really comes upon you, right? Because it's not really safe. There's like this high rate of crime. I'm sure you all know that is a really high rate of crime in South Africa. So if you wanna prevent getting mugged or getting stolen from, choose those kind of undies with the pockets inside. Those type of ties. They're sort of like ties or undies. So they have like a pocket inside of them. So that is where you store your credit cards. Okay? Then you can always avoid walking around with your handbag. Because at one time I remember I was walking to the mall with my aunt. When we arrived at the mall, she found the bottom of a bag cut, and almost all her belongings had been taken while we were walking, and we didn't even recognize it. And even it and they'd stolen, including her credit cards and every other essential. So there are certain essentials that you can get away with, and then you put them inside. Okay, you put them inside your undies, like your credit card. You put it in there, and then you can always take it out when you know that, and you're in a safe place. Okay, and also when you go out in the sun, please wear your sunscreen. Okay, wear your sunscreen because we do not want issues of sunburn. It's good to get a bit of tan, but then you can't afford to get a sunburn now. And also, there's some chemicals that we apply on our skin, be it lotions, be it what and what. Will they? Okay, sorry, I need to read this. It's a comment from Keith. Will they steal your panties? Just no. They won't do that because they can't get inside. They can't, because we're in the public arena. They can't be really doing that. So it's safer that way. Trust me. It's safer that way. I remember also at one point I had to put my money in my shoes, and then I only released my money when I had entered the shop or the mall that I'd gone to do my shopping, because it's not really a safe place to be going around showing off, your money and whatnot. Okay, I love my tan, so really I don't apply sunscreen. But to those that want to apply, yeah, you can go ahead. It's your skin at the end of the day. I can't really control how you want your skin looking when you go out there. Okay. Also, when you dress up, ladies and gentlemen, always remember the principle of self-love. Okay? Do not dress up to impress someone. That is where we are getting it wrong. I understand in times we have dates and we have to look good, okay? But do not go out of your way to dress up in order to impress someone who might not even appreciate how you're looking, someone who might not even notice that you went that extra mile to look good for them. It's not fair, even on your own part. There's no need to go and get a dress on credit to impress someone, okay? Dress up to impress yourself, okay? Because when you look good and when you appreciate your inner self, I will tell you this, when you pick an outfit the next morning, it will be for yourself and not for the next individual. Because you do not want to dilute your style for the sake of another person, right? Be you. When you go out there, be you, okay? Yes, I understand we have people we emulate, we have people we admire, we have people that we want to be. But no. Dress up for yourself. Dress up for yourself, not for the next person. Because at the end of the day, it's you who matters. You should be selfish with yourself at times. Do not do things that when you come back at home, you ask yourself, who is this person? No. Dress up for yourself. Oh, hey. All right. Hi, Nishpenda. Sorry, I'm going through the comments. Nope. No sunscreen. No sunscreen. We don't need that crap. I agree with you. I don't apply sunscreen. I've never bought sunscreen. Ever. Yeah. So you really need to have self-confidence starting at home. Charity begins at home, okay? So because you yourself, you are your own home. That is where the charity should begin from. Where what pleases you the most, okay? Eventually, people will accept you for who you are and how you dress. Don't impose it on them or don't force it up on them, because you know what, if someone doesn't appreciate that my name is Rumbidzai, that Rumbidzai dresses in a certain kind of way, then that's their own problem, not mine. You shouldn't dilute your dressing, you shouldn't dilute your looks to please the next person. All right, what if that person that you want to please dies tomorrow? It's all to waste. So really do dress up in a way that really shows you your style, okay? And then Another issue I left out, sorry, on your underwear or lingerie, etc., etc. I don't know which term really I should use. I once heard someone saying when you wear matching underwear, like a black bra and black undies, it boosts your confidence. I really loved when I heard that, but I tell you, I went and applied that theory, and it really is true. When you're wearing a black bra and you're wearing your black panties, and you wear whatever you're gonna wear that day, you there's this aura that you build for yourself when you're still at home. There's some, I don't know, it's just a natural effect. Please try it and avoid wearing an orange bra and a pink panty. Have a sequence even inside, even when no one is gonna see it. Just have like a level of organization on your body, you know, because it really boosts your confidence. Okay, so we're gonna go through the comment section as well. Okay, no sunscreen. We don't need that crap too. Exactly, Duchess. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go on a break. So I'm gonna play for you one of songs from our very own Zimbabwean brand, who is now based in South Africa, featuring Soldier Love from Zimbabwe. I hope you enjoy while we prepare for the next segment. So stay tuned. The Duchess is still here and the show is still rolling.
Saka no doubt, cause I'm unbeatable, unconbeatable, reliable. Kumago baba lusiba chapa. Sankwaki baba, na faria puti do, puti, asingari, aninga singari, baby, kana singari, asbiri puti nangidi, saka tukumarida durosi, every day itakisi. Pin, 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 263.
Okay, so that was a song from Queen V and Soja Loves called Vavengi. So Vavengi is a Shona word that means enemies in English. Okay, I'm sure you get a bit of Shona as we go. Okay, so we're back with the Duchess African show with your host Rumbidzai Mzopa from Zimbabwe in Southern Africa. Okay, let me just go through the comments before. Okay, can I dress naked and run around in the middle of the street? Oh, you can't do that. We'll label you as a mad person, kid. You can't do that. Then hell to the new unless you want your head bust and spring with holy water. Yes, that is very true. You will be labeled a madman. That is very, very true. So, as I was preparing for today's show, I managed to find something that my viewers might also find interesting. So this is typical of what happens in summer. Let me just share the screen with you guys. Okay, let me share with you the screen. All right, so okay, so that was just a video clip of what happens in summer. Okay, guys, be safe this summer. Avoid leaning over metal or your cars or just sitting anywhere. You will burn your skin, you will burn your ass if you just sit anywhere in this summer because the temperatures are going to be very, very high. Okay, and then there's an issue I wanted to address, the issue of wearing miniskirts. Miniskirts are skirts or that are above your knee level, right? So when you wear your miniskirt, right, you actually plan it in your mind that, you know what, today I want to wear my short denim miniskirt with maybe a white crop top or a white t-shirt. I don't know how you dress. But then, please, when you decide to wear a miniskirt, right, and then you go into the public, when you left home, you were quite comfortable in that skirt. So now you're in the public. Maybe there are now more eyes than usual than the usual that will be at home. Why do you need to pull down your skirt? We should stop doing this. It has become a habit. If you want to be going around pulling down your skirt, then wear something that's more comfortable, okay? There's no need to be moving around, pulling down your skirt. You can't be showing people that you are feeling uncomfortable, right? So in order to avoid making a fool of yourself in the public, just don't wear the skirt if you know you're going to be pulling it down the whole day. Okay? Avoid it. Prevention is better than cure, right? Okay? And earlier on, we were talking about what to have in your wardrobe, right? So, we all should have a white t shirt. Why is this? Um, a white t shirt, you can wear it on so many occasions, right? It's your escape. Let's say you haven't done your laundry or you haven't had time to really plan clothes for your day. Please trust me, a white t-shirt is always an escape. Why? You can always wear your white t-shirts and with your jeans, and then you can always put on your white sneakers, or you can wear them. You can blend them on meanwhile with your sandals. Always when you have no escape, your white t-shirt is your escape. Please remember that. A white tee, you can always tie it at the back. Okay, I'll go through those comments later. You can always tie it at the back. You can do so many things with the white tee, right? And the second thing you should have is a denim jacket. Why? When it's very hot during the day, sorry, excuse me, when it's very hot during the day, right? Trust me, it'll be very cold in the morning and in the evening. I've seen people shiver, right? Let's say you leave the house, it will be a hot day today, thinking that you are now into weather forecasting. The weather will just change on you, and you won't even realize just how much time was moving. And then you now starting to act all shivery in front of people, just have a denim jacket with you, okay, in your wardrobe, because it gets cold in the evening and in the morning. So you can always wear your denim jacket and still look stylish for when the weather drops. Also, you need to have a shade dress. I will show you some of the pictures in case you might not really know what I'm talking about. You need to have a shade dress. Why? Because a shade dress is an escape. They're really nice shade dresses that you can get away with and go with at work. You can wear them at work. You can wear them for your drinks with your friends because it's simple, it's cool, it's comfy. You don't need to add so much. It's different from wearing a t-shirt. When you wear a t-shirt, you need to wear also blending them well with a skirt or your jeans and then sneakers and whatnot and whatnot. You don't need that at times. Just wear your shirt dress and then accessorize it maybe a little bit, then you're good to go for the day. Also, you need to own a pair of denim shorts. Trust me, I'm saying this, I'm saying this and quite confident and all, but I'm not saying I have all of this, of all of things I'm mentioning here. We're here to learn, we are here to share views, and also there's also room to upgrade, right? Okay, fine. So, um, you need to have denim shorts. There are people who are really who really dress in such a way to enhance their favorite part of the body. The people who really do love their legs, trust me. So if you feel like showing them legs, then girl, you better own a pair of denim shorts. Okay? And also you need to have a maxi dress. I think I mentioned that at the beginning of the show because with summer you want to be feeling comfy in your dress and still looking good because when you wear your maxi dress, right, you give that elegant look. It's like you're not trying so much. You were just effortlessly looking very pretty and very beautiful, you know. And also, you can also have these trendy maxi skirts that are there now. So whether you want to go for the boho chic look, or maybe you want to go for let's say for a beach look or a day out with the girls, you can always use your maxi dress or your skirt as an escape. Okay. Yeah. So let me go through the comments. Because women want to wear sexy clothes. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Women want to wear sexy clothes. But also, we should remember that just because you look sexy doesn't mean that people will notice you. Remember that. Actually, some men say that less, they say that less is more. Less flesh, what? Is more. Because you know what? Sometimes you realize that when a guy sees a girl walking by, right, and they are wearing maybe their long dress and whatnot, at times that guy is really keen, you know, to be interested, is really keen to know that girl, and in his mind, he will be going all over thoughts like, you know what, I can imagine how she would look when she's wearing a short dress. I can imagine how she will look when you know what, when she's wearing this type of clothing. Okay, you want to leave someone curious, you want to leave someone suspicious, you know. Don't just put it out there every day. Don't just put it out there. You should at times you should give people the room, you know, to wonder, you know, who is this girl, you know. But well, women, we want to wear sexy clothes. So okay, can you wear sandals if you have ugly feet? Okay, I can see there's no chill or filter on the comment section. Okay, can you wear sandals if you have ugly feet? Okay, when it comes to fashion, right? Um, I can't really say ugly feet because I don't want to come out as rude or mean. But then let's say you have not so good looking feet, right? Get a manicure, get a pedicure, girl. Because when you get a pedicure, right, you can get away with anything. You can get out anything because when your nails, your feet are nicely done, trust me, you will look good. Those sandals, they will come out really nice. They will really, really look good. And you'll be surprised, people won't even notice that you have not so good looking feet. Okay? So yeah, you can wear your sandals if you have not so good looking feet because you can always get a pedicure and get away with murder. It's like right now I'm having a bit of problems with my skin. I don't know if you can see it, right? But if I wanted um, to put makeup or maybe foundation to cover it up, I could have done it. Just it's the same with the not so good looking feet. Just find ways and means to cover it up, okay? Because it really also goes hand in hand with what people would think of you. You don't want to scare the guy off just because you have not so good looking feet. Just improvise, get a pedicure, etc. etc. Okay. Um, to those who just joined us, we're talking about fashion. Okay, we're talking about fashion. Okay, back to the comment section. I'm not so good with the names. Please don't bite me. Nzinga Melissa K. Sakara. Hi fam. Hello there, how are you? Ich bin Sis, girl. Keith, exactly. Hello. Okay, I'm joking with you, Duchess. All right. Also, wear the correct size. Don't follow the cave bits with your toes hanging over your sandals. Yeah, I don't know why women do that. We always wear shoes either too small for our feet or too big. Guys, wear shoes that are correct. Like, wear your correct size. If you're a size 7, wear a size 7. Don't buy a 7.5, right? You're not a baby who uh, will buy clothes for maybe what 6 to 12 months because there's still room for growth. But then what? You're a 25-year-old woman, and then you're buying a 7.5 shoe and yet you're a 7. No, buy the exact type of shoe. Sizes differ. Um, in US, a size 7 can be a size 9 UK cut. So you need to know your shoe size with the standard measurements that are offered in your country and internationally. For me, I'm tall, so don't be surprised when I tell you my shoe size. I'm a size 7, okay? But then when I'm buying, if it's a UK cut, I'm a size 8. Size 8 or 7.5. Yeah, I think somewhere there. So you really need to know your cut, your shoe size. Another way of determining your shoe size, right? You take a 30 centimeter ruler and then you spread it over a white an A4 plain blank page or no or white sheet, right? And then you put your feet there, and then you measure the centimeters because when you are not, there are some really cuts that can be small or that can be too big. But then when you use the centimeters, you can never go wrong. That is when you can tell if you're 28 centimeter, 30 centimeter, it just varies, or maybe a 20 centimeter, it just varies. So really, or you can use a string, um, and then you measure the distance that was covered by the string in order to know your shoe size. Okay, okay, cool. So okay, let's talk people. Let's talk because summer is coming and we want to really look good. Okay. Another issue, please drink a lot of water in summer. We don't want people lying in bed because they're feeling sick. You won't be sick, guys, I tell you. You won't be feeling sick. You are just dehydrated. Please hydrate. Drink lots and lots of water. I don't know the weather right now in the US, but I know I can speak for Africa. It really gets hot out here. So my fellow Africans really take in a lot of fluids this coming summer because we don't want you sleeping all day, not being able to attend work. Don't go to work because there's something else going on, not because you're dehydrated. There's some things that we can just get past without going to the doctors. Hydrate, please hydrate a lot this coming summer. Okay. Okay. And shout out to Spikes, our fellow host, radio host in Kenya. Shout out to Kalmi, my fellow host as well in Kenya. We love you guys, and we can't wait to have you back on our respective talk shows. And shout out to Keith, the man who's steering who's steering the ride, the head. Shout out to you. Okay. Yeah, I can see. Oh, it's summer. It's summer that side. Oh wow, that's good. I'm getting a comment from the chat room that it's summer in the US. Can you imagine summer in the US? I wonder really what's the highest temperature it can go that side. Because you're in Africa, hey, the summer, the temperatures will be really, really, really high. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the slide of the things you must have in your wardrobe. Just to a quick recap of the things that we were referring to. There was someone who asked about the Ankara in Zimbabwe. Okay. In Zimbabwe, right, we really do not have like an Ankara. Like the people from Kenya. You know, people from Kenya, people from Zambia, people from Swaziland, they really have the dressing or like a costume that you can really identify with their country. Okay, so mostly in my country, we buy materials from the neighboring countries, and then that is when we can always mend our own clothes, make our own African chic clothes. But generally, over the years, there's been a growing trend with the Kenyan Ankara style type of clothing, such that even during Lobola, right? I don't know how it goes in other countries, but these days, during the Lobola, usually that is when people now have like a dress code of wearing African attires. Um, Also, with the growing population of Nigerians coming in, you know, people are really appreciating the African print material. So Lobola, to those who don't know Lobola is when the man will be marrying his why is a woman traditionally. So there's like a dress code nowadays. So mostly people are now wearing African print material for the lobola, and also like the normal like the usual white wedding where you have your bridesmaids. Also on the lobola, you now have what we refer to as the lobola squad. In my country, we refer to it as the Rora squad, right? So like they're like the bridesmaids and the bridegrooms. So they are the ones who will be wearing African print material. Okay, so yeah, that's just about it. Okay, so I'm getting a comment that it will be 110 degrees. Wow. Those are lies. There's nothing like that. 110 degrees. Not even an egg can stand so much heat, I tell you. Okay, so yeah, that's just about it. Okay, so let me just show you a quick African print material. Okay, please hang in there, please hang in there. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen to you guys. So as you can see, this is the African print material. I just opened the African print material page in Zimbabwe. They sell the most African print material in Zimbabwe. So that's the African print material. And earlier on, I was telling you guys that the Lobola people are now wearing African print material. I think you can see this. It reads, it's Aurora wedding season, right? So you can see this is the bride and her bridesmaids. So this is a traditional type of union. So as I was saying, as the years have gone by, women are now wearing this on their lobola. Even when couples go on dates as well, they are now wearing matching outfits. The African Ankara, like this. Okay. So yeah, Ankara has been really growing on our land as well. Okay. Okay. So, any questions from the chat room? Anyone need to clarify on fashion? Anything? Nishpenda, did you not see what I was sharing? I thought I did share my screen. I was sharing it just now. Okay, let me try sharing it again. Okay, let me try sharing it again. I thought I did share it. I don't know if you can see now. So I was saying, usually now couples have adopted the Ankara type of clothing, the African print material. So this is a couple. The couple, the matching couple goals. So it's now trending in Zimbabwe. And then also on Lobola, okay, the traditional type of way of the union of the male and the female families in Africa. Okay, so that was a typical Lobola day. In my language, we call it the Rora day, wedding day. So, as you can see, this is the bride, and that her Lobola squad, Aurora squad to be specific. So they're now adopting this African print material, whereby instead of the past days and years, they wouldn't wear this during their lobola. They would wear something like the regular clothing, our regular type of clothing. But because of the appreciation of the African print material, they are now wearing this. So I was just opening the page from one of the leading African print material store in Zimbabwe. As you can see, I'm sure you can see the print material. Okay. Okay, so someone is at the chat room. You're asking me if I like the African print material. Yeah, I do like it. It's so original. You wouldn't find it anyway. That I really do love it, and that is where you find there's still a sense of culture brought about by the African print material, because when we're growing up, we would only find this African print material on Nigerian movies. So because we fell in love so much with the Nigerian movies, people obviously you now begin to admire their type of clothing, and it also grew on us, you know. So you see the Nigerians, they have a certain type of African material in their country, African print material in their country. The people from Kenya, they have their own also type of African print, and also the people from Swaziland, they have their own type of material print as well. So it has grown in so many countries, this African print material. Do you like the African print material? Oh, that is very nice. Thank you. Yeah, now we see it is beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're going on a commercial break. I'm going to share with you some of this slide on the things that we are bound to experience in summer. So I'm going to share my screen. Hold on for like 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, so that was just a YouTube video on some of the issues that we'll be facing during the summer. I was only talking about the clothing today, but also when it comes to summer, guys, please fall in love, hydrate, and take care of your skin. Why? Because I'm not against makeup, please take note. But however, when it comes to makeup in summer, you don't really want to um, powder up your face so much and fill it with so much makeup, because when the sun really hits your face, your skin, and your makeup starts to melt and be all over your clothing. Imagine you're wearing a white tee and then your makeup messes up your white tee, you know. um it will seem like you were rained on. You will look clumsy in front of people. So when it comes to makeup during the summer, please wear light makeup. Wear light makeup. You don't really need to put so much on your face. You look beautiful as you are. Just enhance it. Because at the end of the day, makeup shouldn't really um, dilute your originality, or shouldn't dilute your naturality. It should just be an enhancer. You shouldn't be all about the makeup. When people look at you, they shouldn't see your makeup face. They should see you for who you are. But then, because of the makeup that we're putting on these days as women, we tend to look so fake. So please avoid wearing so much makeup in summer. Avoid wearing so much makeup. Okay. And then let me go back to the comment section. Let me go back to the comment section. Okay. Do you guys have a big Nigerian population in Zimbabwe now? Okay. There's been a growing Nigerian population in Zimbabwe. Even some coming to settle in Zimbabwe, operating in their businesses. They blend in well as well with us. So we have quite a growing number of them because they come here for trade. Some come to settle, and also with the growing population in Nigeria. Zimbabwe is not so much populated, so some they come and they migrate to this country to start a new page or in search of greener pastures. And some of them also, there will be investors. I've seen a growing number of Zimbabweans working for Nigerians. Yeah. And it's when you go to the fancy hotels in my country, the chances of meeting a Nigerian, they're like 95%. You can actually meet them on a daily basis because they are mostly in the low density areas, and they are part of almost the high end clientele when it comes to trade in business. So yeah, there's been a growing population of Nigerians in my country. Okay. Black women, sorry, back to the comments. Black women don't need much makeup. That is very true. You don't need much makeup. My makeup routine on a daily basis, right? I just put my liner. If at times I put my liner, but I don't have to, because Black women are just beautiful as they are. So at times I just put my liner and my lip balm, and I'm good to go. The only thing you need to do is to take care of your skin. When you take care of your skin, I don't think there's need for a foundation. There's no need for a foundation. There's no need to bleach your skin, okay? These lotions and chemicals that we're applying on a daily basis, they are really damaging our skin, you know. It's a good thing that Africa always remembers its roots. People from my country, when it comes to skin, we take it back to the roots, and we use the natural products for our skin. Okay, be it eggs, be it essential oils, be it honey, you know, these are natural products, right? You can always apply them and have a routine on how to maintain and take care of your skin without having to buy and going all your way out and putting yourself in debt over creams or over these foundations, you know. You just need to take care of your skin. Drinking a lot of water really does go a long way for you. Drink a lot of water. And if you feel like there's need really to, I don't know, enhance the skin, go for natural products. They really do work. They really work. Even some concoctions that we take on a daily basis, they're quite good for us. Like the honey, the ginger. You can never go wrong with those natural products and the natural remedies. Um, so yeah, let's keep it natural, right? Africa is rich in land, so let's use those products for our faces. You know, let's keep it natural. Let's keep it natural. Okay. So, back to the comment section again. Okay. Black women in America don't wear much makeup. Oh yeah, yeah. The Nigerians are everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere, especially in South Africa. Hey, Nigerians are extremely quite populated in South Africa. My aunt is married to a Nigerian. That is just how much they are closer to home. So yeah, they're everywhere. And Nigerians are spenders, by the way. Yeah. Okay, back to the comment section. Monique Hill, I've never used a salted makeup. I'm already made Iswa. Okay. Um, exactly, Nish. Okay, you already. I will come to Zimbabwe and get if I catch you skin bleaching. I like Black Radiance, but I've marked it is one of the best. Yeah, that's true. Mark the products. Yes, water. Yes, H2O is the key. Yes, we all need sun and water. Okay. So, um, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging today, um, oh yeah, I see you, Monique Hill. Um, I just want to play one more song before we close today's segment. It's from an upcoming artist in Zimbabwe. She's called Tami. She's 21 right now, but wow, she's making moves. I like women who make moves, and she's done so many international um, tours, and it's really cool when you see someone really vibrant and his direction and is following their dream. So I'm just gonna play it a bit for you, then we close the segment for today.
You can call me little girl with the big dreams. Call me little girl with the big dreams. I don't need to flaunt it, got my own team. Pretty little young thing representing. Man, no taura to my something. You're my own, I'm a chitara, and I know it, yeah. And my name is Remy.
Hello, so I see. Okay, back to the comment section. Sorry for that glitch. My laptop just my battery just ended, but then I just switched over to my phone. Okay, so I hope you can see me and hear me quite well. Okay, yes, that is exactly natural. Nigerian men are on it. They know how to get women. That's very true. So was Niche. Thank you, beloved sister, and all here. Married to a Nigerian, yeah. They married to a Nigerian. Okay, Minikil. Yeah. Great shoot, Duchess. Thank you. So, we're coming to the end of our show today. Today was just on fashion, taking care of ourselves, taking care for our body. Can you sing, Duchess? Yeah, I can sing, but then not today, not today. It's late already. If I don't want to make noise for you guys, I love my audience. I want to scare them away. So another time, okay? So thank you all for coming today. Um, and I hope you picked up a few pointers. And also, please note, these were just my views. I'm sure you also have your views. But then we come here to discuss and get other people's opinions too. So thank you all for coming to the show today. Shout out to Keith. Um, Shout out to Calmy. Shout out to Spikes, the team who's making this work, and shout out to Black Hot Fire Radio Network for giving us this opportunity to talk about fashion and for giving us this platform to talk about lifestyle, culture, and entertainment. Much thanks to you. Shout out to all of you who are in the chat room. Thank you all for having me today. We'll meet again tomorrow at 10. Tomorrow, I'm sure we'll be talking about the pandemic, you know, on how people are surviving, on how what's been happening. I really want to know what's been happening. So tomorrow we'll be sharing what's really been happening during this pandemic, the negativity that's brought about, the opportunities, the challenges. Okay, so I just give you a heads up on about tomorrow's show. I'll be here and I'll be your host. Okay, Rumbuzai Zopa is my name, and I'm from Zimbabwe, it's in Southern Africa. Thank you for having me. Good night.